So a rare occurrence at Santa Pod. We have a 20-minute window because we're ahead of time by 20 minutes, which is amazing, which we'd love to see. Blue skies. First round of qualifying done for both classes. We're going to have a quick wander round and speak to some people, aren't we? And see how they get on.
We only really got halfway through the pits.
Yeah,
so we're kind of back where we started yesterday, but we will get to the other side.
I still can't believe how many races we have here, but it's amazing. But let's have a quick wander and see how we get on. Fortunately, over here, Kim didn't get out in the Corrado. We won't bother them too much to see why not. But it looks like we're all work ahead, so we should be out for next. Mr. Goldsmith and the Beetle had a slight issue on the launch. Carl.
Don't worry, it's got music anyway.
What happened?
I think I've broken the ring gear bolts again. So I think I've broken the ring gear bolts again. So I'm taking the engine out and having a look.
Good.
So
it did launch hard. Yeah.
Carl always launches.
Yeah,
hard.
but it sounded awesome. Right.
Now, of course, we're going to have to be quick if we hear music in the pit as well, because we don't want it being picked up. But Josh had his first run in Pro.
Josh, come and speak to us. How did you get on?
I missed third gear. So I only got like a 13.3, I think it was 13.4.
Yeah.
But hopefully next time we don't miss third. But Aaron did quite well. When he broke out, we actually got a PB, so 14.4 in that now.
Yeah, I swear that was a 14.4, which is a nice run. Yeah, and not 0.2 reaction as well. So learning from the best. See how Tom, let's see how Abby got on. So Abby had a load of test time yesterday, which was great. And she finished up the first round of qualifying number 10.
Okay.
So 10th place for Abby. She dialed in a 12.85 and then went 13.08. I mean, we have got a bit of a headwind here, which could play it into effect. Oh, we're looking for a number one qualifier. Have you seen any? So Lily was straight out the box. 13.37 darling, the 13.38 run. Come and talk to us, Lily.
Hello.
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 Camera's over there. Look at your father.
Hello.
How was that?
It was really good. I went flying off the line and I got a PB and fastest like time I've ever gone, like miles per hour.
ET speed, 006 light.
006 lights.
Yeah, I was really worried about red lighting and then I just did good. I went flying though. I was like, wow.
Starting as we mean to go on.
Yes.
Good luck. Should we keep rolling as we keep going? We're deeper into the sportsman pits. So sportsman week this weekend. So first round of qualifying done, and we know that some people sat out that will be out for round two. We still saw 31 cars go down the track. So we're one more car away from the 32, and then we're moving into bump spot territory. I mean, if we have a look, it's quite a condensed field. I mean, just after the first run, the top 14 are 0.3 off their dial-in, which is a great start.
Jackie, come this way.
What happened? Santa was misfiring.
Oh, it was not lovely. But it's not on fire. It just had a lovely little firework display up the strip for everybody.
Oh,
so
perfect.
I'll drain the fuel, change the plugs, and we'll see if it's all right.
Sounds good. So John went into number 9, which is a nice for the first run of the day. So he dialed in a 16.75 and went 17.0, 79 miles an hour, which is a great start. I mean, it's always the problem when you jump in from your regular race car into your spare car and first round of the weekend of the year. What do you dial? Where do you start? You know,
luckily, he raced this in his first season.
Of course.
So it's all right. Scores of drag looking good.
Very nice. A couple of burnout issues. We've had a couple of attempts, but we eventually got there. So Jason out of the box went in at number 15. So Jason was dialing a 12.8 and then went through with a 13.5 at 95 mile an hour. Nice reaction time for 0.1 for Jason. I mean, it's great to see more and more air-cooled cars coming back out in the class. You know, the real tradition, the heritage from the VWDRC was always traditionally an air-cooled class, of course, starting off in the 80s. So, but then as we grew, it was becoming more and more water-cooled lead, but a lot more Beetles showing their face. Here's another one over here.
Well, you notice the radiator in the front here.
Yeah, so well, that's a giveaway.
I mean, it's all covered up, but you're not going to see. Look how classic this is. Look,
Yes.
the dark side. And of course, the dark side you'll remember from Bug Jam. We're talking like Bug Jam 12, Bug Jam 13, when they used to play the music from the bus that used to open up on the sides. Right, Charlie Roberts. Ben Mace did all right, didn't he? He did pretty much all right. Just turns up.
The toaster can bracket race.
That's it. I was quite happy the toaster can be number one because he's probably not going to do a full season. So I was like, you take all them points. Don't worry.
If we get to the semis, I'm doing a full year.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Game on.
That's
game
the
on.
decision.
This looks like a nice little spread going on here.
Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice. Charlie Roberts is VW up, aptly named the 5 up because it does have a VR5. You like a VR5, don't you?
I love a VR5.
Good to have Charlie back.
Yeah, I mean, it's a great checkout pass, Charlie. It's been a 12.8 for the first run. You know, it's been a couple of years. Sat in the garage, so blew the cobwebs off. Straight into a pro time, which is good to see. We'll only see him push the rest of the weekend.
The Audi e-tron, because Ben's Altered's not here.
The number
he just jumps in his daily driver, runs 10.9s.
10.93 on a 10.91 in his daily. My favourite bit was when they had to reverse him back because the car in front driving to see all of the parking cameras coming up and then reversing it back. So here's Tom's super lightweight Mark 1 Cabriolet. How did you get on?
So PB on the 60 foot,
Yeah.
1.69.
Nice.
Really pleased with that. It didn't get third gear though. Yeah, I think there's an issue either with the adjustment on the selector or the dogs themselves.
All the cool kids don't get gears first run.
I'm just going to clutch it in the next time. It is engaging the gear, so we're going to be a bit slower, but yeah, well pleased with the 60 foot.
What is that a PB, sir? What was it before?
It was 1.7.
Well, that's
So it's a bit of a psychological one.
Yeah, but that's a good jump though.
Yeah.
And what did you actually run?
Oh, like 14 something, because missed
Goodness.
straight into fourth, and
Is that a
What is
fireproof block of wood?
And what is your PB in the car?
13.08.
So we're hoping to see a 12 this weekend.
I'm not sure, with third gear not playing ball.
No.
We'll see.
We'll see. Good luck.
Thanks.
You'll like this, Tom. Look, check out the pink wheels.
Now that is a bit of me.
It's gonna take a bit of a mission. They're fully powder coated, but he's gonna have to keep them clean. Which way is the sun? I'm gonna come around this side because they really pop in the sun.
Yeah, this is a beautiful sight from this angle.
Yeah, Ross Page had these nice and powder coated.
So Ross didn't have a great first run. He had a fantastic first run. So he's up towards the bottom when it comes to qualifying because we are bracket racing here, but that's because he'd had a breakout. So Ross started in 12.99 and went a 12.80 at 104 mile an hour. So I don't know, but I've got a feeling that might be a personal best for Ross and the Golf.
Don't forget, in VW Sportsman, you can run down to 12.00, all the way up to 35 seconds bracket racing. So it doesn't matter what you're driving.
So here's a man that done well. So straight up into number 3 in qualifying, 12.50 on a 12.49, which is fantastic. I mean, I love Mark's car. Every time we see this, he's done something a bit more. He does all the work himself for the fabrication and the car as well, which is amazing. New for this year, which I'm loving, are these side skirts, which I'm particularly loving.
Oh yes.
This sponsor as well, Ignitol Oil, sponsoring the VWDRC for 2026. Lubricant provider, all of your automotive lubricants. But yeah, so straight off the trailer, 10.5 on a 10.49, really strong looking run. I think this car is a testament to this constant evolution and pushing forward. It's making the power. I mean, we'd love to see it in the 9s eventually. And
It's a 60 foot away.
Yeah. And again,
It's done a nice new rear axle as well.
Yeah, and a wing. So you see with this nice wing on the car. If you look down, lightweight rear axle. I mean, we had one of those. Jacob had one of those done on the Jetta, and I think we saved the best part of 20 kilos. Which, when you think of that across the car, is almost 2.5% of the overall weight.
That's it.
So Paul Robinson in the Porsche, back into VW Sports. We're kind of jumping between Sportsman and Pro here because, as we said, it is so busy.
Well, the one thing the Sanapod guys did say, because at the moment as a club we kind of pit wherever we like. There is a Sportsman and there is a Pro row, but we kind of all pit together. But Sanapod have already said if you're going to keep up with these numbers, you're going to have to be in Sportsman and Pro pits.
Separated.
Yeah.
Well, here is the man. So number 3 qualifier.
I'll take that.
Yeah. So was it a 16-19 and a 16-15?
All right.
Yeah. How does it run?
Boring. Honestly.
What, more boring than your DSG car?
Oh no, a lot less boring than the DSG car. I've actually got to change gear on this
There
one.
you go.
Yeah. No, it was all right. It felt good. Went off the line all right.
Yep.
It's just like an easy one to start with, really.
Yeah, I mean, it's a great starting point for the weekend.
I'll take it. I mean, it's no first, but you know.
No. But we've
Still
got
got
two more today.
Yeah.
We're actually ahead of schedule. Right, cheers, Paul.
Next up, we've got a Passat. So Phil back in his Passat, and then
Great
Connor
first run.
is in. Not here.
No.
Connor's not racing this weekend. Connor had he found extensive rust on his Beetle.
Well, Phil's our number 4 qualifier in Sportsman. He went a 16.65 on a 16.6, which
Nice.
is again really solid out here. And while we're here, also we got Lowry's Seat, so she went into number 11. This thing launches hard, and I was from the start line.
They are quick.
Yeah,
quick.
it really does move. So she's dialed in a 13.9 and went 14.2. But you know, the 104 mile an hour is really strong.
Lowry did it a good way. Obviously, her car is a normal everyday road car. She uses the dial-in pen on the back, and then she has all the sponsor stickers on a piece of Perspex, which she sticks on the inside. So she's still displaying them.
Yep.
Still means she's valid for prize money should she win something at the end of the season. Right. Should we cut into this side of the pits?
Because we haven't actually.
Because we haven't got to. We never made it down this aisle.
So I think we had some issues in the first run, didn't we?
Yeah.
Couple of issues.
No.
No?
It took off right and then the throttle cable come on.
Oh, is that what it was? Yeah. So a little recovery trip for the quads, which is something to tick off the box.
No, actually I wound the idle up and cruised back at 10 mile an hour. Yeah. So it's all good.
But that's all it was?
Yeah.
Good to go. It launched really strong, sounded great.
It launched really well because it's another engine from last year, so it's got
Yep.
a 110 cam in it instead of the 125.
Yep.
So yeah, it's hopefully.
But you know, it's one of the things, get it ticked off, get it done, ain't gonna happen again now. And you're gonna fly the second run.
Oh, fingers crossed. Cheers, boys.
Go and see John. The rear ends in there was the Havoc car out of retirement, I've been told.
Well, I think Morgan's in the car this weekend, isn't she?
Yep.
And no funny car, unfortunately. There she is. But yeah, we'll see the funny car out at some point this year. But in the meantime, the Havoc is always good to come out and play.
As we continue on, we're in with the last car in our pit area is John Mills in the Beetle. Few issues for John. See, where is he? There he is.
Oh,
working away.
How's it going?
What happened, Mr. Mills?
Destroyed the gearbox.
Oh.
Yeah, I think we've lost first gear, lost third gear. Yeah, I'm 90% sure it's terminal, but as we've got nothing else better to do today.
Have a look.
Yeah, we had two options, which is sit on the banking and drink beer, or take the engine out. We've gone for option B.
You can still do both.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Well, fingers crossed. We'll be back in a couple of hours to see whether you're doing this or drinking beer. Yeah.
Well, no, we fully expect it to be fixed.
Yes.
Right, so just a couple more up this way.
Yeah, and then Carcassy cars are being called to the lanes again.
Yeah.
I mean, this is the perfect day. The weather is amazing. Bit of a headwind, but not too bad. Cool air. The tracks was incredible. Some of the launches we saw in the first round were fantastic.
Right,
So
Stuart
another
Playford,
Beetle.
yeah, another new Beetle.
Another new Beetle. We're loving all the new Beetles. I'm loving all the newbies as well.
Sick. Come on, we'll cut over and find Stuart. He's looking relaxed. How you doing? I'm very good. We finally got you racing.
Eventually, 5 years in.
That's all right.
Yeah, we're doing okay. I didn't do too good on the line, stalled it on the line unfortunately, but then once it got going it felt good, so yeah, hoping for a better run.
Yep.
3 o'clock, so
3 o'clock.
fingers crossed.
Good
Fingers
stuff.
crossed.
Nice.
But yeah, I think the car's doing okay. It's just had a new cage put in. So Rob Judge has just finished the cage. I picked it up last weekend.
Yep.
So
what are you hoping to see this weekend?
Just get down the track.
A to B in one piece.
A to B without anything breaking would be amazing. But yeah, it's fun. It's good fun.
Good. That's all that matters. It's just it's good fun. Well, good luck. We'll be back to round 2.
Right. Who else have we got? We're going to find the Porsche. There we go.
Here's the Porsche.
Who was driving the Porsche?
How was that?
No, it's pretty good. Because it's a soft top, we can't go under 14 seconds. So I had to back it off quite a lot to not get disqualified. But went a little bit too far the wrong way.
Yep.
But next quali, we're going to send it a bit harder, see if we can get a bit closer to the dial.
It sounded like you sent it pretty hard on the line though. I was stood right behind you and it did.
Yeah.
That's what it's going to be though, isn't it? It's going to find the launch point and then you're going to find your lift point.
No, exactly. Because it's quite a bit different to the Beetle. It goes to redline pretty much like that.
Yeah.
But Beetle took a little bit to get to it. So I redlined it a bit too quick. I was like, ooh, scared myself a little bit. But launched really well up to the 1000th. It was doing what it should do.
Yep.
Backed off it.
Yep.
So we'll go again for Q2, I reckon.
So I said it's going to be finding that exact point where you're going to have to back off and coast through.
Yeah.
So 14.0 is going to be the dial-in?
Yeah, 14.0 is 14.2. Kind of what wins doing.
Awesome.
What's more of a hairdresser car, the TT or the Boxster?
It's got to be the TT.
Yeah,
TT.
I shouldn't say that. Is it? Right. Good luck, Tom.
Right.
Yeah. Well, that's the end of our acre pit space here. So as we move on to round 2, which is probably going to be in 2 hours from now, we'll have another little wander around the pits. Fingers crossed we continue to see some good progress for our racers. I mean, it's already a close field after the first run. So
look, we've missed some cars up here. But don't forget, VWDRC TV is our YouTube channel and VWDRC on Facebook, Instagram. There might even be a TikTok channel, I think. I refuse to do it, but apparently it's down with the cool kids.
I've been told this. So
we're just old. Yeah. We're not boomers, but we're still not doing it.
Yeah, YouTube is as far as we go.
Yeah, that's it. Right, let's quickly go over to Team Passat.
Yeah. Well, some good runs over here.
That's it. Oh, are we?
Yeah, we're in the video. Don't swear, you're live on TV. Yeah.
Celebratory cake, eh?
Yeah, I see that. Was it 4:15.0? 15 flat? 15.5. And you've done really well as well.
Yeah, 0.06 off my dial.
0.06, yes.
Yeah.
Love it.
Back on.
Yeah, I know.
It doesn't miss it next time.
Do you reckon it could be a selector fork or something, what we bent? That's what in the crowd, that's what I had. I couldn't get second at all. Changed the shifter, changed everything. Still couldn't. It was the fork. Bent.
It's on a second though.
Yeah. It's weird, isn't it? These cars, eh? It's always something. We good?
I said your mic's on as I walked away.
Huh? Oh, hello.
Yeah. So he's got whatever you were talking about then.
Let's talk to Vincent. Vincent, how was that?
Oh, we're good that.
Yeah.
Missed second gear, which is a bit of a shame now. You get into the 100 mile an hour, which is what I was aiming for this weekend.
Yeah.
So I'm happy about that.
Did it feel quick?
It felt quick at the top end, yeah.
Awesome. And the launch was strong as well. Everyone stood on the start line saying he's gone for that.
It was a 190,
yeah.
which is good, yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
3 working cars after round 1 called pre-working. 3 good qualifying passes. Yeah, this is what.
Thanks for jinxing it.
And how did Rob get on? Was it
Did a 776 on a 7.6 dialing.
Yeah.
But he's just got a new air shifter.
Yep.
And we're a bit violent, so I think he's tweaking something on that to see if he can smooth it out a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he let off at the 8th.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, that's his plan. Is just the tune is that he builds all his boost to the 8th and then he just coasts from there. Yeah.
That's a nice 7 then.
Yeah.
a coast from the 8th.
Yeah. He's working on his slick setup.
That's it. That's it. You do nothing around here.
Right, good luck. Have good luck for round 2. Want to see 102 mile an hour next run.
All right, we'll squeeze through, wrap it up, because we'll have Q2 coming up.
Yep.
Again, if we get any improvements, we'll have a wander around and try and chat to people, but we thought we'd try and cover the whole of the pits there in one video.
Yep. We'll see you again in 2 hours.
Yeah.